Ooh, child. Oh, it's too early. It's too early. Ooh, what time is it? It's 4:42, honey, on the East Coast. I've been up since 3 a.m. I couldn't sleep, your girl. I told y'all I was an insomniac. Um, y'all, this live here. This is just on the fly, but it's something I've been thinking about. And well, hell, like it says in the title, I'm gonna do it because I feel like it. I'm gonna do it because I feel like it. Um, you know, just like many of you, I sit and watch things throughout the space. I sit in the cut and just watch a lot of times and don't say a damn thing. I always show respect. I always hit the like, and I always, that's something that I pretty much do, unless it's something that I disagree with. But for the most part, whether I come out the clouds or not, I always hit the like. Good morning, sweetie. Good morning. You getting ready for work too, honey? I was just sitting there. I went back. Y'all know I always go back and listen to my people. I went back and I was listening to several of y'all's videos, and I went back and I listened to Reg. Ooh, child. And it's funny because I am was brought up. I am. If y'all don't know who I am is, don't worry about it because he ain't nothing special. But this nigga about a month or so ago, much like this morning, I was up, couldn't sleep. And sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just surf and see who's live. And Pastor $40 was live, and they was up there, him and James Keels. They was just up there chilling, clowning, whatever, having a good time. So I said, let me hit the panel. So I hit the panel. Bomb Cherry was up there. And we were just having a general conversation. This nigga decides to get up there and tries to attack, for whatever reason, I don't know what came over him, but tries to attack my family. Y'all know how I feel about this, but I wasn't in the mood. Much like it is right now, it was early in the morning, and I said, I'm not going to be up here ranting and raving early in the morning over somebody I barely know. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. I've been sorry you. I just didn't say anything. See, some of y'all, I just don't think, no offense, if you're not a content creator, I don't address people who are not content creators. It ain't worth my time. What the fuck am I addressing you for? Look at poor Rael over there. Poor Rael. Rael is over there swearing he can't stand my guts. But let me tell you something. When I first started this channel, that same Rael was the first one, honey, up in my chat, honey. Couldn't wait to see this chocolate thing. Couldn't wait to see my motherfucking pretty face. Now he over there swearing motherfucking death against mahogany roots, honey. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm with it today. I am. I really am. Because some of y'all really trip me out. You really love to hate mahogany roots, honey. See, some of the women, they can only hold it for but so long. They pretend really well. And let me just make this clear. I have to make this clear. If you are over here with me, I am not talking about you. Because see, I don't know why people think that I move that way. I do not move that way. If I don't like you, I'm not going to sit up in your face and act like I like you. Okay? So understand, if you're over here, have ever been over here, and just about everybody that's over here has a ranch, I'm okay with you. I don't have nothing against you. If I've ever been to your channel, I fuck with you. I like you. There's something about you I like. So don't get it fucked up. Don't get it twisted. Because people be in their feelings for whatever reason. I don't even understand what the reason is. 100% of the time, I don't even have these people on my goddamn mind. Just like I didn't have I am on my mind. But for some reason, he decided to jump up there and talk about my man and talk about my father. Now, the subject came up about a woman taking a man's last name. And me personally, that's up to that woman and up to that man. That's a discussion that needs to happen between that man and that woman. And that's basically what I said. I have a lineage, a background that I'm very proud of. So I didn't want to give up my last name. I want everybody to know that that man, because from the stories that I've heard, my father passed when I was a baby. I am very proud to be a child of that man. My father was a hardworking man. My father was a business owner. My father was a veteran. And I am very proud to be his offspring. So I wanted to keep my father's name. My father, literally, unlike some of these people on these platforms, he literally was a single father, had custody of all his kids, and still took care of his child's mother. So I'm very proud to have come from him. Y'all, I'm not looking at the chat, but give me a second. I will acknowledge you. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. This is funny to me. It's not a roast. It's just funny to me. Some of these people. And right now I'm talking about I am, I'm cracking on Rael because, he reminds me of Rael in a way. The similarity of being a just old fuck nigga. Now listen. The nigga jumps up there. Well, so what you saying? You didn't take your husband's name. You did. So what you say? Your man must be a simp. That's this word that from the people who come through. My sister, that's what that means, honey. Because my sister don't. She come through and watch me, but she don't really know. She'd be like, "Girl, what you talking about?" That's what they say a man is. That's pretty much respectful to a woman. They call him a simp. So that's what he said. He said, your man is a simp. Let me tell you niggas something. You got half of y'all just need to shut your fucking mouths. We have yet to see I am. So you got a nigga on here with a whole goddamn avatar. Half of these motherfuckers got goddamn cartoon avatars. We don't know what the fuck they look like. Calling the real men simps, honey. Let me tell you how real we are down here, honey, in the South. I know for a fact you wouldn't come to his face and say that because you wouldn't have a face left. And we don't even need to put the 9 to your face. We don't need to do that. Okay? Because we working with hands down here. I'm just telling you, you big mouth internet people might want to shut the entire fuck up. Especially if you can't throw them goddamn hands. You just might as well shut up. That's why I be sitting up here laughing. I'm thinking, okay, you gonna put hands on me. You gonna do this. Because I know when you see me in person, you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. And I know when you see my man and my peoples in person, you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. So I'll let you talk your shit on here. I'll let you get up here and talk your shit. So he hopped up there. Oh, your man's a simp because you didn't take his last name and you didn't do this and you didn't do it. What I did was I hyphenated my name. I did take my husband's name, but whether I did it or not, that ain't no concern of yours. That ain't none of your motherfucking business. And at the end of the day, my man was okay with that. The problem with a lot of these men on here, they want strange women to be their women. They want strange women to submit to them. You want a woman to take your name, then get you a woman that will take your motherfucking name. That's what you want. That's a requirement because you're so masculine, right? You so masculine. Now, I had heard the rumor. Good morning, everybody. I had heard the rumor about, him being in a relationship with another YouTuber on here, or with a YouTuber, because he's not a YouTuber. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm one of those people. I hear things, but it's literally in one ear and out the other. If it doesn't come from that person's mouth, I don't believe it. I'm gonna be honest. If it don't come out of that person's mouth, I don't believe it, because I know how niggas done got up here and lied on mahogany roots, honey. I just told you Rael is still on here lying on mahogany roots, honey. Knowing damn well he was up in my motherfucking clouds, honey. He was up in my motherfucking clouds, peeping and lurking at all this motherfucking chocolate. He probably still is. Okay. Hey, Rael. Hey, baby. I would come on camera, but like I said, I'm getting ready for work, honey. So, yeah, so that won't be happening this morning. Sorry to disappoint, but you just keep on watching, and I'm sure you'll see some skin here and there eventually. Um, let's get back to the topic. So yeah, all of a sudden, my man ain't masculine, my man ain't this. First of all, like I said, face to face and person to person, it would be a whole different story. Because I'm not a talker. I don't know if you guys noticed this. I'm not a talker. I'm a doer. I'm more of a physical person. I like to get physical. Let's get physical. I like to get motherfucking physical. What you guys say about me really don't make me no never mind. It don't change any fucking thing. And this, what y'all claim to be so masculine and so important, but you up here hiding behind an avatar. You never show you. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. But you up here talking about masculinity, how you a man and my man ain't a man. Nigga, please. It's just, I'm just up here having a little fun, a little roast, a little toast, because it's just the irony. It's the gall. Now, some months ago, there was an old nigga, an old geriatric nigga named Black Uru, that had words for me, and I had planned on it, but you niggas kept on talking. I had planned on coming up here with my man to address him. As you can see, we both work, we both have jobs, we both get up super early in the morning. One of the reasons I'm up is because he's up. He has to get up and leave the house actually at four something in the morning, and I get up also because I have to be to work early, and I go to the gym before I go to work. So we both get up very early. Cause I know, oh, where her man? Here come James Keel. Where her man at? Where her man at? Nigga, my man just left, honey. And now I'm here. I'm here up here playing with you niggas. Welcome in, family. Welcome in. Grab your cup of coffee and tea, honey. Let's just have a little fun up in here. Cause I feel like it. Cause I feel like it. Nigga, I been saw you. Mm-hmm. I saw you bouncing back and forth. See, just like you surf the channels, I surf the channels too. But y'all want to talk about, call yourselves putting your tongue on my motherfucking man. Don't ever put your tongue on my man, nigga, because half of y'all wouldn't measure up to his motherfucking big toe. Like I said, when Black Uru had those words, I told my man about it, and I said, let's address him. He didn't want to. He was like, nah, if that nigga can't meet me, if that nigga can't come see me, what the fuck am I addressing him for on YouTube for? And I respected that. But we was going to do it. But before I could, it was some lying ass niggas coming up on platforms. Oh, she did this and she did that. And she went over there and attacked those men. You know. And then you had a little ratty ass bitch, a little bald head. And see, this is something that I never would do. When old girl was over here, she went over there and lied and said I was talking about her. No, I wasn't talking about you ever back then. But now I'm going to talk about you now, bitch. Because, see, you ain't part of the family no more. So I'm going to talk about you now, ho. A little bald-headed ass skank desperate bitch was over there lying too. So I had to go back and show the proof of who attacked who. Oh, yes, this morning, honey. This morning, I give no fucks. I feel like it. I feel like talking. So let's talk. So I ended up addressing it by myself because, like I said, my man, a real man, wanted to lay hands on that old toothless ass, denture wearing nigga, Black Hoover. Because we don't do this YouTube thing. Now, if he was a YouTuber, if he was up on these YouTube streets like I am, is he probably would have. He probably would have, addressed you. But because he's not a YouTube nigga and he's actually an in the fields nigga, he was like, "Fuck these niggas. Just don't carry your black ass back over there." And I didn't. I did it one time to fuck with them, and that's it. And I haven't been over there since. But I'm gonna keep on talking shit about their ass. I sure am. Now, there's a reason I'm doing this live. So, okay. So I already addressed Black Uber. And I addressed why my man didn't get the opportunity, why we didn't get the opportunity to talk about what happened over there. But like I said, if he had been a YouTuber, he would have shown up. You would have shown up, heard from him. Now I am, since you want to talk about manhood, rude. So it just, I won't say it came to my attention. I heard that you was dating somebody here on YouTube. And Rude was over here just acting a fool on his channel, honey. And if this is true, and if that's your girl, and he had your girl's name in the title, where were you? Where were you in all this motherfucking manhood and chest beating? Because remember, my man's a simp. Isn't that what you said? Fuck nigga. Isn't that what you said? Oh yeah, I saw you. I've been seeing you. You know how long ago I saw you? I saw you since 2 years ago when I was up on Bomb's channel and I had that meltdown about something that happened in my household over my man. Uh-huh. I saw you. Because just like I was at that time subscribed to Bomb, I was subscribed to the Nene. And I saw you take your little fuck nigga ass from Bomb's channel over to the Nene's channel. And you were over there discussing it. Now I want you to listen in, nigga. Do you remember the words? Do you remember these words coming out of your fuck nigga mouth? Because I do. I just never spoke on it. Do you remember going over there or in the chat? I think you hit the panel and all. Do you remember saying this? Well, I don't know why she over there. She don't know who she's surrounded by. That sure was stupid. Why would you go over there with those women? Why are you over there telling your business? You telling your business to the wrong group of women. You remember that, nigga? You remember that? I remember it because I saw it and I took note. Like I do on all the motherfucking niggas and snakes in this motherfucking side of YouTube. Didn't make a live about it, didn't give a fuck about it, and went on about my business. But I saw you since way back then, and that was 2 years ago. Then you brought your ass over here. I saw you. That same, if y'all don't believe me, look in the chat. That same video I did listening to Keith Sweat, honey, and it was after Valentine's Day. It was dedicated. I can pull it up. But he was in the chat. So you went from chat to chat talking shit about me. And that's just what the fuck you do. That's just what you do. But I don't know what in God's green earth got up into you a few months ago and made you address me on Pastor 40. I'm thinking to myself, what is wrong with this nigga? What the fuck crawled up his ass and gave him the fucking courage to address me on Pastor $40? I don't know. I was sitting there. But like I said, my son had to go to school and my man had to go to work. So I wasn't fitting to act a fool up in my goddamn house. And I'm not even sure if my mom spent the night that night. So I was chilling. I wasn't going to get, because people try to get a rise up out of your girl. They do. They try to get me cussing and fussing. I said, no, not this morning, nigga. It ain't happening. So I'm just saying, because you're so masculine, where are you? Where have you been? And I'm going to say this, because I ain't got no problems. I really don't. Nothing that's going on at all doesn't involve me. But I have a right to speak on it just like everybody else do. So I don't want no niggas getting up here talking about, well, why she speak? I'm speaking because I fucking want to speak. And I'm addressing a fuck nigga that I should have been addressed months ago. But I do it when I move when I want to move. And I say what I want to say when I want to say it. So I'm just looking, and it's quite ironic. And it's quite funny to me. A nigga want to haul out about my man being a simp and where, where's the masculinity? Where's your masculinity, nigga? Because you had Rude up here just talking hella shit about your girl, and I didn't see you nowhere to be seen, honey. Where was you, nigga? Where the fuck was you? You and all this masculinity. Where were you, nigga? Up here worried about the men under my motherfucking roof and the men in my motherfucking family. Where were you? And just for the record, I didn't, not that Rude gives a fuck. Rude don't give a fuck. That's why his name Rude. But I didn't like his language. I didn't like the names he was calling her. I didn't like that. I'm gonna be honest. That shit was not cool. I didn't even listen to it. I turned the shit off. But I'm just saying. Ain't no nigga on motherfucking YouTube. Let me just make this clear. No nigga on YouTube that won't show his face. They ain't got enough balls to show his face. Could ever approach a mahogany about her motherfucking man. Okay. Nuns of ya. Nuns. I'm tired of hearing about it. And truth be told, a lot, not all of y'all, the men that I fuck with and the men that fuck with me, I got love for you. But a lot of these men that's constantly up here talking about femininity and needing somebody to bow down to them, and this is what a woman is, and this is what a woman does. Yeah, you would know, nigga. Because you're smelling kind of pussy. I mean, I'm sorry. Nothing about these conversations it screams manhood, honey. Men put in work. Men move shit around. Men about action, movement, motion. It's not all that talking. Talking and squawking and callywalking. Niggas do too much fucking talking. That's the problem with niggas. All they do is fucking talk. Shut the fuck up sometimes and put your feet in fucking motion. So yeah, I'm about it this morning. Let me say hello to y'all. Hey, young Riaz. Good morning, sweetie. Let me start from the top to the bottom. This will be left up because I just, I want him to hear it. I want him to get the letter. Of course, he won't respond because he's not a YouTuber. But I'm just saying, don't get on no panels talking about manhood and masculinity, nigga. I don't want to hear it. Don't you ever. Oh, let me say, I say good morning to JP, Joshua. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. Oh, you're off today. Good. Enjoy your day off, sweetheart. Good morning, Hedge Dragon. Yeah, I got up this morning and just felt the need, honey. Good morning, Chaos. Good morning, Don QG. Let me go down the list. Good morning, Skinny Boy. Let me see what Hedge Dragon says. Okay. I've only known Rael to be cool. I hope the two of you can come to a resolution. Peace, respect to you. Hey, Hedge Dragon. No, we will never be cool. Let me tell you why I will never be cool with a fuck nigga like Rael. Bless your heart. And I'm sure he'll appreciate you coming in here trying to speak for him. But Rael is a fuck nigga, and he gets no respect from me. Fuck niggas don't get respect from me. Because if you ask Rael what the fuck Mahogany Roots ever did to him, he can't tell you. He can't tell you anything that I've ever done to him. He can't tell you any false move. And see, that's the thing about these motherfuckers that got a problem with Miss Roots, honey. They can tell, if you ask them, what did Mahogany Roots do to you? They can't tell you. They can't tell you because I haven't done. Any of these motherfuckers that have came for me, I have never came for them. They have all came for me first. Rael thought he could get on here and tell a strange woman, Miss Roots, honey, that he don't know what to do and what to think. When I did that show on Teapot, and they asked me about abortion at that time, and I gave them my honest opinion about it, and they was trying to get me to tell a strange woman what to do with her body. I said I wasn't going to do it, and he got mad. And ever since then, he's had a problem with me. I haven't done nothing to him, just like I didn't do anything to those. Let me stop because I can be mean. I can be mean. Okay. But I didn't do anything to that goddamn bald-headed pit bull over there at Rogers either. But she had it out for me. Never spoke about her, never fucking thought about her. So understand this. When I do go and start talking shit and doing shit to people, it's because they did it to me first. So yeah, you've only known him to be cool. Of course you've only known him to be cool. You're a dude. He's a bitch. He's not gonna come after you. You don't have a pussy. He's a bitch, and he's only going to come after another motherfucking bitch. If you had a bitch, hatch dragon, then he would come. If you had a pussy, then he'd be coming for you. He ain't got no fire for no fucking man. He's a bitch, just like a lot of these dudes are. Just like that motherfucking I am nigga. Because let's be clear, honey. Let's be clear. That nigga, that bullshit that he did over there on Past the $40, he would have never have done some shit like that face to face with my motherfucking man. He'd be picking up his jaw off the motherfucking ground. Period. But thank you for being here, sweetheart. Let's see. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That nigga need to get some pussy and stop acting like a pussy. And then maybe he won't see me as the enemy, and then maybe we could get along. Good for you, sweetie. Yeah. Says I stay out of couples' business so long as there's no abuse. I don't get involved to each other. Yeah, I stay out of people's business too. As long as they stay out of mine. Now let me see what you say, sweetie. I am off into some smoke. Okay, enjoy your time off, honey. Don't spend too much time on here with this fuck shit. Enjoy your time. Go outside, honey. Enjoy your life. Speaking of going outside, I'm going on vacation in 4 days, and I can't wait. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Ooh, child, y'all done got me in. There's so much shit I could say. There is so much shit I could say about these fuck niggas on here. I mean, it really is. But like I said, I deal with things on my own time. I really do. Oh, I remember, sweetie. I haven't forgotten. I still have the list, boo. I still have the list. All right, y'all. So I think I've said hello to everybody. Listen up well before I end this live. Listen. If you just came in, you need to watch it from the beginning, and you'll get a full understanding of what this is about. This is about niggas, pussy ass niggas with big mouths and no hands. Niggas that want control of a bitch, but don't have a bitch to control. This is what this is about. This is about these pussy boys out here. And pussy girls that be trying to come for mahogany. That's what this is. And if you think it's you, just ask the question, and I'll tell you if it's you. But like, I've never had a problem calling out names. I've always called out names. So all you got to do is ask. You don't have to question. All right, y'all have a good morning. Peace. Hit that like for your girl too.